Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. I am medicated, caffeinated, and enlightened. And today, excuse me, welcome. If you are new here, hi, I don't edit. What you see is what you get. What you get is what you clicked on. So you might as well like and subscribe. We like to have fun around here. And today, I want to do this like soft, romantic, almost bridal kind of look. I want to use my ColourPop Nude Mood palette. Looks like this. It is so pretty. This color right here, this wink wink color all over the lid. Oh, and this one in the crease, this cocoa color. Yes, that's what we're gonna do if I cannot drop the palette. So yes, take a sip of whatever you're sipping on and let's get started. Today I've got a Starbucks double shot in mocha. Oh, and I got my hair cut. This like shag moment that we got going on here. I love it. I have bangs too, but they're not cooperating today, so they're just gonna go to the side. Oh, I have a headband. Let me put it on so we can keep the bangs out of the way. It's little headbands from the Shop Miss A website. It was $1. They're so soft. They wash up really good too. All right, my face is clean. We're going to start with a little bit of primer. This is the Skin Ink Supplement Bar Serum Glow Filter Primer. I'm going to take just a couple of pumps of it. Looks like this. I got it in a boxycharm. Still trying it out to see what I feel, how I feel about it. There's no scent to it. It feels really good going onto the skin. So that's nice. Don't know if it's worth its price tag, but we'll see. All right, there's the primer on. Now, let's go in with a little bit of concealer. I'm going to use the AOA Studio Top Secret Concealer in Porcelain. And I'm going to use an AOA Studio high definition brush. The E107 looks like this. Kind of like the Angie Hot and Flashy brush, but probably not as dense. And it was only, I think it was $1. Maybe $1.25 from the Shop Miss A website. Let me grab a mirror. That will be helpful to put this on. I just picked up a little bit of the product on my brush, and I'm going to start by just tapping it in the darkest parts of my eye. And this concealer goes a long way, so just packing it in on the darkest portions. And then blending onto the rest of my eyelid to kind of make a primer situation here. How are you? How you doing? How you been? How's your day? Tell me down in the comments how you are. I love hearing from you guys. I'm doing pretty good today. It's a nice, partly cloudy summer day today. Here's the concealer on. Such a difference, right? Oh, put the lid back on. Rule number 2, always put your lid back on. Rule number 1 is we don't eat the guinea pig. All right, let's set my concealer. I'm going to use the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. I'm just going to tap some into the cap here. Swirl my brush around. This is a e.l.f. blush brush, but it is so soft and I love it for setting powder. It looks like this. And this, I need a new one because my ferrule has come unstuck. I'm going to have to glue it back on. Oh, but yes, I am definitely going to have to buy me another one of these. I think they're $5 or $6 from the e.l.f. website. If you want to order anything, I have a link down in the bottom that if you click on it, I think you spend $25, you get $5 off, and I get a $5 coupon or something. Something like that. But yeah, links down in the description. All right, now that that's set, put your lid back on. Let's do a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to use the Seraphine Botanicals Happy Hibiscus Luminizer and Blush Palette. It's got this color here. It's hibiscus. It is so pretty. This one, I'm going to use it as like a bronzer slash blush situation. I'm going to use this kind of angled fluffy brush. Let's see how this goes. I'm just loading up the brush. I'm going to tap it off a little. And just start buffing this on. Kind of where my, I would put bronzer. So back higher on the cheekbone. And then with whatever's left over, I'm going to blend up onto the temple and the forehead. That's really pretty. We're going to add blush too, don't worry. This is not the final step. Might even add more of this bronzer, but we're going to see how this looks. I think I like it like this. A little across the bridge of the nose. With whatever's left over. Pretty. Alright, for actual blush, I'm going to use the color Petal in here. It's this pinker one down at the bottom. Same brush. Just going to load it up. And this is going to go on the apple of the cheek and blend it back into that hibiscus color. I like this palette. I've never heard of Seraphine Botanicals, but I got it in a boxycharm. And I like it so far. We're going to use the highlighter out of this palette too. The one called Dewdrop. It's very pretty. This one here. The lighter one. This darkest one I can use as an eyeshadow. But not on my face. Let's go ahead and put the highlighter on. It's called Dewdrop, if I hadn't said that. And this is an AOA Studio F19 brush. High points of the cheekbone, up onto the ditch. Kind of up by the brow a little bit. Tip of the nose, bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow with whatever's left over on the brush. This is pretty. Very soft, very romantic. That's the vibe we're going for today. A little glimmer, a little shimmer, a little shine, because it's a party kind of makeup. Alright, let's go ahead and set the face. I'm going to use my Illamasqua Hydra Setting Spray. It's a little spitty on the sprayer, but I like the way it sets my makeup. And if you're going to an event, or if you're wearing this as a bride or in the bridal party, you want your makeup to stay. So we're going to do that. Have I been to a wedding? No. Am I invited recently? No. Am I going to be prepared in case I am? Absolutely. And just in case you all are too. We will be prepared. Yes. And who doesn't want to just look glamorous on a fucking Wednesday, right? I know I like to. Oh yes. Here's the complexion thus far. Let's put a little eyebrow on. I'm going to use the AOA Studio Micro Brow Pen in Caramel. Looks like this. I'm just going to flick this through the front of my brow. And just a little bit at the tail. Front of the brow. I love these little markers. They're $1.25 from the Shop Miss A website. I need me a new one. This one's kind of running out. A little bit on the tail. Can you see what I'm doing? Because I cannot. Hopefully you can. Alright, there's some eyebrows on. How we looking? How we feeling? Feeling good. Feeling fine. Ready to put some glamorous makeup on my eyes. Yeah. Woo! Alright. Like I said, we're going to use the Nude Mood palette from ColourPop. I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to take the color The Cocoa. It's this brown with micro shimmer running through it. It's kind of like a chocolatey cocoa color. It looks like cocoa powder. I'm just going to swirl my brush in it, pick up some color, tap it off. And this is going to go pretty much all over. But I'm going to start with the most pigment kind of on the outside here. I'm just dabbing where I want the color right now. I'm not blending, just depositing the color. And I want it to get lighter as it comes into the inner corner. Now we can start blending now that I have nothing left pretty much on the brush. And just blend, blend, blend up and out towards the brow bone. Make sure we get that outer corner. I am going to take a little bit of that color underneath. Right about there, about 2/3 of the way. To have something a little like this. Like so, like that. You just keep blending until your heart's desired. I think about there is good. Let's see if we can repeat that on the other eye. Like I said, just kind of tap and place where you want most pigment and color. And then just slowly start moving inward with it. Because we want to keep that inner corner nice and light, but we still want a base color on there. And then blend it up towards the brow bone. Make sure we get on the lid as well. Get that outer corner. Yes. And don't forget the lower lash line. Throw the brush on the ground. Excuse me. Just a moment. Talk amongst yourselves. Hold on. Oh, okay. Real-time application, folks. Did I mention I don't edit? Ah, okay. A little bit on the lower lash line. Sheesh. Okay. About 2/3 of the way. Like so, like that. Make sure everything is blended. So you have something a little like this. Now I'm going to take, where is my brown liner? Did I not get it out? Damn it, no. Hey, let's do black. You want to do black? Let's smoke it up a little bit. Let's do black. You can do brown if you want to keep this a little softer. But since I don't know where my brown liner is, we're going to use black. And I'm just going to hit this outer third. And a little bit on the upper lash line. Like that. And then I'm going to take a little flat shader brush like this. And just smoke this a little bit out. And pop it into a little bit of a wing. Like I said, if you wanted to do a brown to make it a little bit softer, you could, abso-fucking-lutely. But like I said, I didn't find my brown, so we're going to use a black. Which is beautiful as well, right? All right. Whew, I need a sip. Let's put some on the other eye. Bottom lash line, about 2/3 of the way. Or a third of the way, I'm sorry. A little on the upper lash line. Like so, like that. And then we'll take our brush and smoosh it out. And do a little bit of a wing. And then just pull what you got all the way across and let it fade into this inner corner here. Until you have something a little like this. All right, feeling good, feeling sexy, feeling gorgeous. All right, now let's put some of that shimmer on. I'm going to use the color Wink Wink, like I said. Right here is this really pretty pink iridescent color. So pretty. I'm going to apply that with my finger. I'm just going to swirl it in there and pick it up. And this is, yes, going to go right here and into the inner corner. You can use a brush for this, but I find a finger works really, really well picking up the product. How fucking gorgeous. Yes. Yes to the shimmer. Yes. Let's put some on this side. Make sure you get that inner corner too. All the sparkle. And just blend with your finger. I want to go back in with that big fluffy brush we started with and just scoot it along this outside edge. Just right here. And make sure that that's blended. So you have something like that. All right, let's add a little bit of mascara. I'm going to use the e.l.f. volumizing mascara in black. Not my favorite mascara, but it has gotten better as it's dried out. So cue the theme song music. And you can use waterproof if you want to. Since I don't plan on crying it all today, I'm not going to use waterproof. But yes, I'm going to pull the lashes a little bit out to the side since we're not going to do falsies today. I'm just going to pull them to the side to give a more cat eye effect. A little on the lower lashes. Whoop, could you see? I couldn't. Alright. A little on the other eye. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly. Doodly-doo. Doodly 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 doo. Do 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 do. Pull them to the side. A little on the lower lashes. Alright, now let's put a lip on and we will be done. This is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be one tube of lipstick. It's the Real Her I Define Myself lipstick in the color I Define Myself. I got this in a boxycharm as well. It's super pretty. Looks like this. Alright. I call it Basic Bitch Beige. So, it is what it is, and that's the lip. Easy to reapply. Doesn't make a mess when you're eating. Perfect for an event. Let me take my hair down and see what kind of mess we're working with here. Alright, my loves, my coven, my beautiful creatures. This is the finished look. What we think? Oh, yes, I love it. It's so gorgeous. I feel beautiful. Stunning. Gonna go take a whole bunch of pictures of myself now. I will see you over on Instagram. Okay.